live, George, on YouTube, George. I need to go. The ad's rolling right away.
Well, yeah, you got the.
Alrighty. We gotta get him to turn the music down.
All right.
Okay. Awesome. So
Copyright.
that's also part of the challenge?
This is not.
Oh, okay.
This is.
Okay.
This is.
Sounds good.
But I just made it so you could
Well, thank you.
have it on
Yeah,
display.
no, we'll chow on all.
All right, let me turn the music.
I can maybe work with my food.
I know. Yeah, well, I mean, we'll put it over here. We'll put it this way.
But I mean, the sandwich plate will fit right in the middle there.
Right, right.
Is that all right?
Yeah, I think so.
That volume too?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
What did you order from or no?
I didn't order anything.
As of yet. Yeah.
I didn't order anything yet. You making a sandwich?
Yeah.
You guys do a grill movement?
One of our best things.
I had pastrami yesterday.
Oh, okay. All right, you got it.
Thanks. Ugh.
All right.
Yeah, they're making the sandwich now, so we're gonna got a whole bunch of stuff here we can sample, and George is getting his 150 ounces of fluid ready to go. But of course, the fluid's got to be 140 degrees. Tony in the house. What's up, buddy? This is the first time I've ever gone live at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. The green tomato looks awesome. I gotta turn this volume down. It's driving me nuts. I don't need to hear that echo. Hey Tony, all's good, man. Hey, beautiful. Yeah, they're making the sandwich now. I wanted to go live because I said 2:15 on my thing, so I'll give you a quick swing around with the tablet. So I have time to stand there. Oh, who showed up? Oh, Tony. That's right. Here we go, Tony. So we're at Jewish Deli down the street from my house that's relatively new. There used to be one here before. So I was here yesterday. And they have a challenge, and they were looking for people to do it. So here's the dessert cabinet. Ooh. Hang on, I gotta take this down. Keep spinning.
Just hot tea. this is just regular gray tea. This is actually a chai tea in here. With a
Yeah,
warm,
he'll
and then I
drink-
grab some iced tea.
He'll drink a gallon of liquor while he eats the sandwich.
Lemonade
Yeah.
and black cherry. On your specialty. Oh.
We chose his name was one of the pickle bar in the
capacity,
background.
so.
So
You
as soon
know.
as the sandwich comes out, we can get going. He's got his timer there. And we're at the Kibitz room.
Oh, awesome.
This guy's bringing us out all kinds of samples and stuff. I'm gonna roll me out of here.
What's that? Oh, that's a good idea.
If somebody's thinking.
Going over there? Yeah.
Yeah, if that works for you. And sandwiches, you ready for the sandwich?
Yeah, you can bring the
Okay.
sandwich, right? I mean, it doesn't start when it hits the table, right?
No,
It's on
no,
there, right?
no.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
tell me when you want to start.
Yeah,
and
yeah. Yeah, we're live. We'll talk about
We're
some
going
food.
live now.
Yeah. So.
I showed some people around your restaurant.
I'm excited. This looks delicious.
Is that we can use that third table and I can pull from that third table.
Yeah. Yeah, you feed me, Frank.
Well, you're a big dude. It's hard to fit you frame.
Well, and I mean, I'm going to be there, right?
Right?
Yeah. So,
You're on the wrong side of the table.
who's on the wrong side?
Look, more ads.
Yeah.
Oh, geez, look at the size of this thing.
You got this.
Oh, that's awesome.
Right.
This is the extra stuff, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's not part of the challenge.
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
But that is.
That looks delicious.
So
10
this
years
is
ago,
all-
I could have ate that.
Leave that one there. I can order this one.
We get you a four.
Oh, I'm going to use chopsticks. We're good.
Okay.
Chopsticks.
Yeah, I just assumed.
Just to let you know, it's light work. He's going to use chopsticks.
Right.
Don't forget my green So they're giving us a whole bunch of stuff to try along with this challenge, Tony. We got, they make 4 different like knishes, some with meat, some with vegetables. We got them. There's 4 of them. Here's the other 2. Plates weigh 150 pounds. And I guess when George is done, whatever I don't eat, George will eat. This is a deep fried knish here, this thing.
If there's anything else you want to try, let me know.
Ooh, it won't be me. Because you're making me a grilled. I'll try some of this stuff, but I want to make sure. Well, maybe I'll take some of that stuff home with me. But
All right, yeah, let me know.
Yeah.
Your food's coming out.
hey, take your time. I got 45 minutes, right? I got 45 minutes to
Yeah, I'm not
kill.
going for a land speed record here.
Yeah,
I figure I just want to have lunch with this guy. I really enjoy hanging out with Frank.
you know,
Floats.
Frankie floats in the
Frankie
house
floats.
with the new black jersey.
Yeah. 1 of 3.
There's only 3 black jerseys in existence. George has one of them. And I did that because of the scholarship I'm doing. Did I tell you that?
No, let's talk
So
about it.
I did a scholarship. I did a fundraiser with my channel, my subscribers on YouTube
Okay,
and Facebook. I raised $500,
that's awesome.
and I was going to do like some kind of competition, and it didn't work out. So what I decided to do was I contacted my local VOTEC school. I said, hey, do you have anybody that's in there for culinary arts that plans on going to culinary school?
Right.
And they go, well, let me get back. It took a couple weeks to get back. He said, we got a guy. And the kid's name is Nathan Childs. And So like, since the thing's over $500, they said we'll invite you to the award ceremony. That I didn't want to give him like a weak little like plaque or a certificate.
Right.
So I'm thinking I'm gonna get him a Feeding Frenzy jersey with his name on the back, with number
Yeah.
1.
Yeah, that makes total sense.
You know what I mean? Because he's the first person to get the scholarship.
All right.
Dude, my grandmother, every time we went there for a meal, she had cucumbers and onions. Claudia Frank's in here? And the funny thing is that she's my grandmother. She made us call her by her first name.
Your grandmother, really?
Yeah, we had to call her Mary Ann. Which I never thought was weird as a kid. Because from the time, as far back as I can remember, that's what we called her, Mary Ann.
Okay.
Yeah, so my mom had a half brother. His name was Vincent, who was a year older than me. So like,
More like a brother, right?
that's what I'm saying. But as a kid, you don't really. All I knew was he was my age, and we had fun playing up at his house. He lived in the woods. You know, riding his dirt bikes in the woods. And
Sure, living life.
hell, we lived in the city at that time. I used to love going with his dad, just sitting in the what do you call it, the tractor wagon in the back.
Okay.
He would cut the grass. I would just sit in the back of the wagon while his dad cut the grass. Ugh, marron. That's a lot of sandwich, George.
45 minutes. You got it.
Yeah,
You got it. We got a whole
bread's nice and
smorgasbord
thin.
of-
The bread's nice and thin.
Yeah. I like it. We got a few on here. We're live on the Tiki Talk.
Can you read the TikTok from here?
Probably not.
I mean, it's already scrolling.
What do we got? I can't read it.
That's the same ordering system we have at the pizza shop. Ring.
Oh, yeah.
The same chime.
Sure.
One of every kind of pickle.
You guys, TikTok.
I love the green tomatoes in the dill pickle sauce.
Oh, I'm excited about this.
Yeah.
So, Kibitz room?
Kibitz.
Kibitz.
Kibitz Room in King of Prussia, Pennsylvania.
Yep.
Relatively new.
Yeah, it's only been open a handful of years. The original's in Cherry Hill.
I believe so.
Yeah, that's my understanding. So,
And I knew it was open because I had heard rumors about it, and I actually stopped here for lunch yesterday while I was working. And got talking to Brandon, the manager guy, and he said he needs some people to come in and do the challenge. And I sent it, people that know me know I have a lot of people in that network.
I got the network, and I reached right out to Brandon to get on the list. He's like, "Hey, when do you want to come in?"
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Yeah. So George was the first one to jump on the opportunity. So
Yes.
I'm pretty sure quite a few of the other guys will, because this is a
This is-
doable thing for like middle of the road guys.
I think so. Yeah, middle of the road. You got 45 minutes currently
Yeah.
to do this. They say it's 6'7" pounds. 6'7".
I had to say that. I should have put 6'7" on your new jersey.
So I'm happy with the 97.
So how many sandwiches total do you have there?
I would say
5-ish.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish. Yeah.
5 sandwiches. Each one has a pound of meat on it. And then what are the sides that came with there?
We got the Redskin potato salad and their homemade coleslaw. And I'm a coleslaw fiend, so I'm really happy about this. And of course, we got some side condiments. Dave Goldstein said, "Hey, you should get some condiments to dip." So we got some mayo. We got their house Thousand Island dressing and some spicy mustard. And of course, I got them in my chicken dippers. Everybody should have chicken dippers to dip everything, so you just don't dip the tip. And then we got a plate of pickles, one of each of their pickles, and some slices of their slice. But I'm not quite sure of the 4 different pickles plus the green tomato, which I'm excited about that. And then we got some knishes on the far side over there. It's off the screen for the Tiki Talk, but it's on the video there.
Right.
But they have the pickle bar back here, which is awesome. We got the half sour
Nice.
pickle, we got the
Ooh,
half
got-
sweet pickle, the full sour pickle, the spicy pickle,
Hot.
and the deal pickles. And then you got a
Grilled Reuben.
grilled Reuben. Boy, it looked like you walked out with a different sandwich before.
It had Russian on it.
Oh. Do you know
I would have ate it.
So
I would have ate it.
I
They're
still
really-
have it if you want to take it out.
No.
it won't go to waste.
Do you want it?
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, we don't want to throw food away.
Yeah, we don't want to throw food away.
I'll
Definitely.
keep it under the heat.
The wife
Whatever.
will be excited. So actually, and then we got some cucumbers and onions. I just
Cucumber, onion salad.
cucumber onion salad off the board.
We'll get you some napkins.
Mm. I can eat this all day long.
I can eat everything you have on.
Wow. Wow.
It's got a 12 down capacity.
I think we need a. All right, we got 5 different knishes.
Yeah, I'll do close-ups.
Okay.
Here's, can you see the finishes on the camera?
Oh.
Yeah.
So there's 2 there. We have 2 meat and where are the other 2? Which 2 are
one's-
these here?
One's kasha,
One's kasha.
one's meat,
meat.
and there is cheese.
For a knife, I was going to cut the knishes in half.
Okay. You want plastic one, do it matter?
That's
that's fine.
cheese. And that is spinach.
Spinach, I love spinach.
Yep. And then the other one is a Coney Island style fried potato dish.
There it is, the fried potato dish.
So the knishes aren't part of the challenge, but I'm always up for a good smorgasbord of yumness. So
Deliciousness.
deliciousness. And then ooh, the fried guy. Yeah.
That's a potato dish. Yeah, pretty good. You guys have the balaki?
Yeah.
All right, so I think I might just do some flip flop here.
George.
Okay.
I think we dirty plates. Well, I'm gonna grab some ketchup for these fries.
Ketchup belongs on nothing, sir. So we got the loaded knishes here, and just a Coney Island style fried knish. Not part of the challenge, so I'm just going to try some of this. Oh, all homemade, in-house.
Yeah. They have like 63 different pastries over there.
Yeah, you guys been
They're all made
following me.
in-house.
You know I love my knishes.
The last time I had a knish, take your time, take your time.
I hope you can hear that crunch. Wow,
Yeah.
unbelievable.
The last time I had a knish was like forever ago. Which one did you go in for first? The potato one?
The potato, yeah,
Like soft in the middle.
very soft. Yeah, creamy.
Mm.
Totally, the center is awesome.
Mm.
How that's done.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
Yeah. So,
Oh my God.
oh, what a smorgasbord of food here, and everything's made fresh. They make they got their meats. They got 2 deli cases full of dessert. Maybe we could get to a smorgasbord of that when we're done with the challenge. But and then these different loaded knishes. This guy, man, what is this? All cheese?
Yeah, one is cheese. There's cheese, spinach. Well, I forget what the other one was.
I think it's meat. Wow, that cheese one's delish.
Kasha was the other one.
Oh, kasha. Okay.
Kasha. The funny thing is, I'm a huge Seinfeld fan. I can't remember Kasha.
Mm. Oh, that's. I grew up with the fried.
I've never had Kasha before.
I've never either. I'm used to the Coney Island style fried knish. That's what I grew up on. These other knishes are unbelievable. I didn't even know they were considered knishes. Here's the spinach. Wow. I bet these almost weigh a pound by themselves.
I mean, the whole knish.
Yeah,
I mean, they're solid 8 to 10 ounces for sure.
easy. That's the meat, so that's the kibasha. So this is the meat,
Spinach is the other one.
and the spinach was the last one I had. Wow, that is awesome.
Steak fries. Big fan.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll give you a close up. Hang on.
That is awesome. I apologize, TikTok. I'm
It's
still
just
working
in the
on some
area, or
stuff.
I have to.
We're at the Kibitz room in King of Prussia.
I have to be way back to get everything in, but I'll give you a close up on the
Leave some comments, share it out, guys, if you can. I appreciate you. But a whole smorgasbord. Look at the sandwich. That is a stacked sandwich, 100%.
So everything you see in view of this camera right here is part of this challenge, except for the knish.
Yeah, except that. So just this, and not the dipping. That's just extra.
Right.
So I just wanted to get on
And there's
board.
my grilled Reuben.
Yeah, and the grilled Reuben, it just looks epic. It looks epic. So, if you guys do leave comments, I'm going to go back through. We'll post some clips out of here for the Tiki Talk. I
Yeah, no problem.
apologize.
It's just when I start eating, I just want to.
I was going to have my iPad off to the side, and unfortunately, I
Eating this,
left it on my
eating
desk.
the samples they're bringing out. I mean, this much food is out of my
So-
realm of expertise.
But wow, what a lineup of food here. This is a 45-minute challenge. Thank you for the hearts. I see you guys. I appreciate you. Share this out. Tag your friends. It's free. Don't forget to hit that join the club, the heart at the top. You guys get your bonus points, all that fun stuff. I think that's what we tell you guys to do, right?
You need bonus
So,
points.
Yeah, to become a super fan or whatever. I appreciate it. That's delicious. I mean,
Spinach. I
they're
love
all
spinach,
they're all
yeah.
so good.
And the puff pastry is so delicate on the outside.
Yeah, so tender and soft, but the cheese, everything, is just awesome. So, I don't know where the gentleman went off to. We'll have to,
The other guy,
yeah.
you get ready to start?
Yeah,
So for the local
we
people,
can start.
local people, we're in King of Prussia, Pennsylvania.
I just want to double check my one camera. It seems that when I use my phone, my glasses, it stops recording. Oh, we're still recording. But
Still in good shape?
So, wow. Shout out to Brendan, the manager here that puts this on, that invited me down to do this because he was talking to Frank yesterday. And
And he's definitely looking for more challengers.
yeah, so this is an extremely
Doable.
It's doable. 100% is doable. But for a muggle, 45 minutes, I think it's going to be on the high end to get this done in 45 minutes.
I'm a muggle.
Because the sandwich meats, they're delicious, all that stuff. But in the same token, it could be a tough sandwich to eat for a muggle. 6-7 pounds is tough for a muggle. So I think that's the tough part. Molly Schuyler here, she's done it at the other location, 8 minutes. She's an animal. In my personal opinion, she's probably the #1 competitive eater in the world.
Oh yeah.
So to be able to eat this under 10 minutes, you got to be at the top
Yeah.
of your game.
I mean, those pickles will slow anybody down.
Sure, yeah. The
You
pickles,
can't swallow them. You got to chew them.
Yeah, you got to
Yeah.
chew the pickles. Look, I mean, this is a size of a cue ball, so they're not small by any means. Knishes were fire.
Yeah. I mean, I took a bite out of all the knishes,
Yeah.
and I don't want to waste it. I'll take what I didn't eat home, so I want to eat my Reuben. I'm probably only going to be able to
Can you
eat.
move this back over there?
I'm probably only going to be able to eat half the Reuben. Have to take the other half.
Sure. Can I try a fry? Do you mind?
Okay.
All right.
Steak fries are good.
Yeah. They're seasoned just right. I like it. It's a good steak fry.
Yeah. You hit the chip, just the tip and the dipper.
Mm-hmm. Well, some things Sometimes you just have to use the tip. But
Well, the challenge itself, if you want to come in and just buy what he has, it's $45, right? Is that what he
yeah,
said?
I think so.
No.
No.
What was the price?
I thought it was $100 sandwich.
That's right. Yeah, I think it's $100.
I think it's 100.
Well, yeah, like
I'm not. If I fail,
Mike Rubin, I'll bring
I'm
it
not
over.
quite sure. I'm not quite sure. If I fail, I think it's a $100 challenge.
So my plate here has a grilled Reuben with coleslaw,
Right.
steak fries.
This
I
is
get
awesome.
$23 plate. But there's a pound of corned beef on there, a generous
Right.
portion of fries. But the corned beef's anything like the pastrami I had yesterday, it's gonna knock my socks off.
All right.
Wow.
What's that?
Locky.
Potato pancakes.
Oh,
Ooh, yeah.
look at
They
that.
look good, dude.
That look much better with
You
the
get
chicken
ready to
dippers.
start.
All right, let me know.
Oh yeah, let's. I
brought
want
out
to try the
some,
potato pancake first.
Lockies. I asked them if
Oh,
they had them.
Lockies.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
They brought some out. They look great. We got like 2 different dipping sauces there. I'm not a dipper though.
What do we got? We got
Green and white. What's your pleasure?
this is we got applesauce, right, with the Lockies, and I guess this is I would say it's sour cream.
Maybe.
So, all right, let's just tear in here. Do a little bit of applesauce. Oh wow. And it's just, I mean, there's seasons, there's flavor, there's so much going on. That is awesome. That was a good call.
Yeah. The settings didn't come up.
Yeah.
It does. I'm messing around with it because I disconnected
Wow.
it from my phone because they were paired. But then every time the phone rings, I lose sound.
Wow. Delicious. Not part of the challenge. Okay. So we're going to get started on this because I got 45 minutes to eat this great sandwich. Frank's tearing into his sandwich. And we got of course, the red skin potato salad, house-made coleslaw. We got the chicken dippers with a smorgasbord of condiments in there to dip. I'm just going to try to pick this up. Maybe. Look how tall that bad boy is. All right. I mean, this is the size of my face here. Oh, look at it. It's just dripping goodness off the backside. I'm excited about this. And the plate of pickles. All right. So, let's see here. Reset.
This is a good call.
That was you.
Uh,
That should have been the first thing I thought of.
yeah, I mean, when you think of Jewish, you think of the Lockies, the Knishes, and that type of stuff.
I didn't know there was a whole smorgasbord of knishes. I grew up just eating the Coney Island knish, so now I know why you looked at me funny. Oh, they deep fry them and stuff them, and you're like, what? And I'm like, oh no, yours come stuffed, and they're so soft and pastry-ish, handmade. You wouldn't be able to, refry them and do anything.
You got a couple?
Oh, I got a couple. Thank you. But
What was
I'm
coming
used to that
after?
Coney Island goodness. That's what I grew up with, So, all right, we got 45 minutes. We're just going to chug along here, get this going.
And George says he's not one of speedy. He wants to enjoy the food.
Yeah, I want to enjoy it. I mean, I know I'm not going to beat the record. Maybe I could come close, but there's no reason for any of that. So let's just enjoy lunch here.
At the Kibitz Room in King of Prussia, Pennsylvania.
All right. Oh, the dill pickles are good.
There's so much here you want to eat.
Yeah, I don't even know where to start. I mean,
Well, I work in the area, so I'll be a regular.
all right.
Please.
So, yeah, if you guys are in the King of Prussia area, please come down, tell them that we sent you, say hello. Look at this, just a big chunk of roast beef there, lettuce, tomato, onion. Yeah, don't be scared. If you gotta go to the pickle bar, go to the pickle bar. We don't want to keep anyone from anything there.
Wow. That's a softball size. That's a half a softball.
Yeah.
Of-
Pound of meat on that.
on that ruin. That's funny. Corned beef is juicy. Bread's not burnt real perfectly. So you know my pizza guy, right? Mm-hmm. Don. So I posted the video yesterday of the pastrami sandwich. He hits me up right away. He goes, Frank, where's this place at? He goes, I'm gonna go eat that sandwich.
We got turkey.
So good. This is the best kept secret in King of Prussia right now. Baby boomer me? I'm a Gen X. I'm not a baby boomer. That's not brand.
No.
King of
What's
Prussia
this, brisket?
That's right.
Is that brisket?
Maybe.
I don't know all 5 meats. It's dark.
Roast beef?
It could be just well done roast beef.
Meat. Yeah, the brisket's on the menu. You can come in here and get lunch meat. They have a lunch meat menu up there. Cheese, American, Swiss, provolone. Woo. I didn't even eat anything today preparing for this. I still don't know if I'm gonna be able to eat a whole bunch.
All right. Ooh. Delicious. It's all good so far. I love it. The cheese and the meat and the bread. This looks like the corned beef, right? That's the pastrami's, or this is the pastrami, that's the corned beef?
The corned beef's a little bit more red.
Okay, so pastrami, Swiss cheese, just awesome.
That's what I had yesterday.
Oh my. Oh yeah, if I lived down here, this would be my lunch spot. I live on this pastrami sandwich.
Here's my man Tim. Did you get your shirt yet, Tim? I emailed a fan a shirt. I emailed it a week ago Monday. They didn't have it Sunday or Friday yet.
Wow, that pastrami melts in your mouth. Like that is insane. How good that pastrami sandwich is.
Who doesn't like Austin's? Damn, Tim. I'll pull the receipt when I get home.
Wow. Just going through this, this is awesome. Now we're on to the corned beef, Swiss cheese,
Coleslaw.
and coleslaw. Yeah.
Not much for words, are you?
Well, you're just faster than I am.
You're just a little bit of a stumble butt today.
Oh, I got food on the brain.
Hey, Tim, this is George Chigger.
Mm.
Wait, the 13th ranked theater in the world or something?
Mm-hmm. With Major League Eating, number one in Pennsylvania with Major League Eating. We got a lot of great eaters here in Pennsylvania. But
Pennsylvania has the best eaters and the best wrestlers.
mm-hmm. Wow.
And we got quite a few players in the NFL Hall of Fame. Oh, where we're at locally in King of Prussia, former Green Bay Packer quarterback Steve Bono lives right down the street.
Mm.
Best wieners. Ugh.
Wow.
A lot of food out here.
It is. It's a smorgasbord. Loaded up. None of it's going to go to waste.
I think the next time we do this, we bring a girl and have her lay on the table in a bikini. It's a good thing this isn't a team challenge. I'd be dragging you down. Somebody said hi. Problem is I forgot my reading glasses, so I'm having trouble reading the chat.
Oh, got the hiccups.
God bless you.
Excuse me. I don't even know. Like, the sandwich is awesome. Let me get into this potato salad.
No, we didn't mention though. Bread.
Oh, the bread. I think that's. I mean, besides the meats, that's one of my favorite things. Is the
Bread.
That Jewish rye.
Yeah.
Yeah. Soft, fresh. Look at this potato salad. Mm.
I like a pastrami and Swiss on pumpernickel too.
Okay.
That's good.
That's a good one. Wow.
So for the local people here in King of Prussia, to give you an idea where this is, if you know where Trader Joe's is in King of Prussia, we're on the end cap of that strip mall.
PetSmart, I think it's across the street.
Across the street, yeah. Eat potato salad with chopsticks. Ever seen that before?
First forever.
Yeah, Trader Joe's right next door.
Last week I ate a cheesesteak with chopsticks. I like raw onions. There's a lot of raw onions in the potato salad here.
That's when I was here yesterday. I was asking what kind of sides they
Oh.
said they had. They said potato salad. I go, does it have rawhings? He said yes. It has.
So that is delicious.
Here's Brendan in a hat.
All right. I'm a coleslaw fan, so I'm going to jump into the coleslaw. Get that out of the way. You're slowing down, huh, Frank?
Well, at that point now where I'm like, I can eat the other half of the sandwich. And I heard rumor they might bring some desserts over. So I'm going to let it settle a little bit. And go from there.
It's not as creamy, but it's a sweet potato salad. I mean, coleslaw, and it's good. Freshness up.
You know what I'm thinking, right? It's like,
Me, chopsticks, what?
no, the other half of the sandwich.
Oh,
So eat that other half of the sandwich. I got no room for nothing else.
You got this. I believe in you.
Whew.
But if you want a box,
I should have brought my Thanksgiving Day pants, like Joey Tribbiani. They're pregnancy pants, not Thanksgiving pants. Ooh. So I wanted to try some pickles. You know, that's what I'm saying. In my mind, I'm trying to.
he's tried son.
I don't have unlimited capacity like him. So,
That
Chad,
is
should I go
good.
for the other half of the sandwich or pickles and more Locky?
That's what I'm debating. Do I go for the other half or do I eat my pickles? Maybe I'll eat my pickles. Oh, wow. Sorry, guys, about the comments. I know the last time I was live, we were interacting. I had my lady reading the comments off her phone. She's not here today. She had to work. She has a real job, and like me, I just eat food. So,
And I have a pretend job.
yeah. So, but I'm happy he was available. He was here yesterday and got the pastrami, which I'm telling you, it melts in your mouth, the pastrami. It is delicious.
Yep.
But we'll get into some of these pickles. We got the dill pickle chips. Mm. Wow. Mm. Unbelievable. It was green tomato.
We believe in you, he says.
Nice.
When it comes to eating, you better not believe in me. Maybe 20 years ago.
Mm. Wow.
I love those tomatoes.
That is juicy.
There's a place locally, well, it's not really local, it's about an hour away, called the Quakertown Q Mart.
Mm-hmm.
There's a pickle guy in there. And he has awesome green tomatoes.
Wow. That is chewy.
Oh my God. Mm. See, the problem I have with the other half of the sandwich is once they start in, I'm going to want to finish it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to save the sandwich. I'm going to go grab some pickles, try the pickles.
There you go. Yeah. Oh, we
And
should have been trying the pickles together.
Well, they're your pickles.
Well, I know, but
Yeah.
you could go get some and we could try them together.
But who knows which pickle's which.
It's true.
And I still have 2 Lockies yet I have to try.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
I'm going to save that. I'll go grab some
Yeah, don't overdo it, Frank. We wouldn't want you to ruin your appetite. All right, so tomato
There's a spicy
slices
pickle.
down. There's a spicy, and then there's a full sour and a half sour. I don't know what the difference is. I don't know how they pick half the pickle to be sour and half it not,
Right?
per se. um, but yeah,
This isn't their, you guys got this from somewhere. 'Cause it says healthy salad over here.
Health salad, yep,
Is that what the,
yep,
that is health salad?
yes it is.
Looks like coleslaw.
It's similar. The, it's like.
oh, is that what's here on the board?
Yeah.
Oh, Frank, you have a bowl of it here, the
Yeah.
health salad.
Does that go with the challenge?
No, no, no.
Oh, okay.
That's for us to sample. So the health salad, it's similar to all the ingredients, but it probably has a different dressing on it, or it doesn't have dressing.
It's got like coleslaw is mayo based.
Okay.
Health salad's more like vinegar, sugar.
Oh, so it's yeah. Okay. All right.
And there's peppers in there and onions and cucumber a little bit.
Oh, I see you got the little deal. I think I got the big deal.
This is a spicy pickle.
Oh, the spicy. This isn't
Oh,
spicy.
the sliced ones are like bread and butter pickles.
Mm-hmm.
I thought they were like kosher dill.
Now those are
Sweet.
sweet crosscut.
Yeah. They're good. They're going to hamburgers.
Yes. And tuna.
I'm finicky when it comes to tuna fish.
Wow. So far, everything's been great. I like it. I'm getting nervous for that spicy one. I don't know. I'm going to know when I bite into it, right?
No, you got it.
This is this.
delicious.
I'm a white boy. I'm not into spice.
Yeah, I do a lot of spice stuff too. And he's always like, man, you're nuts. I mean, we're talking 3 million, 4 million Scoville heat units and stuff like that. And I tell everybody, you come in, whatever you're going to do, I'm gonna take the ride with you. You know, because I like hot stuff. If I know we're going to do like extremely hot stuff, I start a couple weeks ahead of time working on my tolerances so I don't get beat up, you know? Even the pickle chips have they're a little bitey. A little bit. Well, I know this is spicy pickle because this is the only one I got. Oh. So it's like a spicy sour pickle.
Oh.
You'll know when you hit it.
Yeah, everything's been pretty picklish, but nothing.
I didn't know what to
crazy.
expect with a spicy pickle. But it's not hot at all.
I don't know. Maybe that's.
Maybe.
I don't know, maybe.
You'll know as soon as you hit
Looks like. Never mind.
it. Looks like George waking up in the morning.
All right. So this is This might be the spicy. Definitely has a different tang to it.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good pickle.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I had no idea what I was in for when I bit into it, though.
Wow. I mean, hands down, this is really, it's all high quality. The stuff that they make in house, fresh, high end.
Yeah, it is yummy.
Make all the noise you want. They got a soda fountain machine. You help yourself. They got the lemonade. I got lemonade and black cherry off of it, but they have, Dr. Pepper, which is hard to find. People don't do the Dr. Pepper out there. And then, it's Coke products, right? So they got the Diet Coke and the regular Coke and
Dr. Pepper guy.
I'm a Dr. Pepper guy.
I went out for all-you-can-eat tacos with him and one of the other ears that hangs out with us, Sean Yeager. And I got the all-you-can-eat tacos too because they were $9.99. I think I ate 6 of them. So between him and Sean, they ate 90 or 92 tacos that night.
Yeah.
But this guy here had like 12 Dr. Peppers.
You gotta hydrate. Gotta hydrate. All right, the last pickle. Just for reference, my plate. Oh, we got some pickle juice I'm pouring on the floor now. We're making a mess. Wow.
It feeds way delayed. Because I have it on my phone here. It's just showing me now going to get a refill on the soda.
Ooh, this is a spicy one. I got some kick. Okay. I've seen you cry when you eat those millions of Scovilles of.
That's not just a far cry from a pickle on a pickle bar, though, buddy.
I mean,
The stuff we were eating had Reaper and ghost pepper stuff in it. I mean, the spaghetti we did that time, we estimated that at around 2.5 million Scoville units.
wow.
I go nuts just with the pickle bar. So can somebody come in and just buy the pickle bar?
Occasionally,
I'm gonna come in and we just want to eat pickles and drink soda.
sounds good to me.
You get some dipping sauce, change it up a little bit.
Wow.
Which I have
I don't think they're picky here. They just want people to come in. So come on in, order a smorgasbord of food, tell me what you like, tag me in it,
I mean,
post about it.
This is the right location too, because I used to come here all the time when the previous deli was here,
Michael's.
when it was Michael's, and like if you came in here like at a breakfast time or lunchtime, there was a line all through the store here.
Right.
The restaurant was packed down the bottom, but you guys have 3 times as much seating because it was like a store from here forward
Yeah.
with all products and canned goods and baked goods and stuff like that. I got one last knish I gotta go for. This is the cheese knish. And I'm a cheese snob. Ooh, it's sweet cheese too, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
I took everything I could not to eat all the knishes. Like
Yeah.
by half. Like I split them in half for floats and I to try it. And I just wanted to eat the whole thing. But
Was it like a sweet cream cheese?
Yeah, like
Ricotta maybe?
uh,
I feel like a crumble in there.
hey, Brad, the cheese, is that ricotta or is that?
nice rare roast beef. This is some good roast beef.
Baker's cheese.
Sure. We'll go with that. Baker's cheese. Look it up. Somebody Google and let me know what it is.
The cheese company obviously doesn't sponsor the deli.
No. A lot of the stuff I normally do is all pizza related. So we're always messing around with cheese formulas and stuff like that. There's a cheese that we try and track down. They don't have it locally. It's called Provel.
Provel.
Provel, yeah. It's like a mozzarella provolone blend.
Good.
Yeah, if you ever want to change up a pizza, ask them when they make the pizza, layer the dough with provolone cheese, then put the sauce in the mozzarella. Changes the pizza completely. Yeah.
Wow.
I got 2 pizzas coming from Chicago. So I ordered them. We're going to review them.
Deep dish.
Deep dish, right. Because the pizza shop that I work at, well, I don't really work there, I live stream from there. I want to do a cast iron skillet pizza. So I'm using this deep dish to segue into the cast iron and try to talk them into carrying that like as a regular menu. Yeah, I know. You put a little olive oil on the bottom, a little Parmesan Reggiano, so you get that crust on the bottom. Forget about it. Forget about it.
All their meats are available by the pound. All their cheeses are available by the
Yep.
pound. The salads,
Same
all
with the
this.
salads, yeah.
They got lox over there.
Bagels.
Yeah.
I guess you can't have bagels without lox, right? Lox without bagels.
With some schmear, right?
Nobody hates a schmear. All right, where we at? Whew. I gotta make sure my phone is charged. I have a feeling I'm gonna spend a lot of time in the bathroom tonight. I mean, I used to eat like this all the time when I was younger, and I kind of got sick and had to stop eating like that.
Yeah, you can only do that for so long.
Yeah. I mean, I was a weightlifter too, so I used to eat like 20,000 calories a day. So we used to do 2 a days when we worked out. You know what I mean? Work at 6 o'clock in the morning and 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
20,000.
A day, yeah. But a lot of that was protein loaded and carb loaded before and after working out, you know.
sure you burn some of that away.
Yeah, yeah. Like for my carb load was I would make like 2 or 3 pounds of pasta. You know the canned fruit cup?
Yeah.
I just throw the canned fruit cup in there so I get the extra sugar. I would eat that every day. Wasn't that tasty, but it had the carbs I needed. Yeah.
Eat my lunch over here.
You know what they did in the fruit cups? I remember like they give you 1/2 of a cherry.
Yeah.
Is this brisket the dark roast beef?
Yeah, that's
ish?
brisket.
Okay. Now, what kind of cheese you put on the brisket? Because that's not the Swiss, right? That's a different cheese.
Should be.
Provolone probably.
Square? I don't know.
What's your name anyway?
That's Swiss.
It is
What's
Swiss.
your name?
I'm Rico.
That's Rico.
Oh, Rico.
You got to step this way, Rico.
I take up a lot of the camera.
This is Rico. Rico's the one that's been making sure the food's been coming out.
You
He's been
see
doing
him, tell him we sent you, you know, he'll hook you up. He's been doing great, bringing us what we need, what we want. So, you're saying this is Swiss cheese then? So it's
Yes.
only Swiss on the sandwich then, I
Yeah,
guess?
yeah.
Okay. I was looking for the holes. but
Your last
there's no
name isn't
holes.
Suave, is it?
Sometimes we take the holes out.
Take the holes out.
You can charge more.
Do you
for
remember
that,
the old?
right?
Yo, do you remember the old Mickey Steamboat Willie cartoon when he's making cheese? You know how you put the holes in the cheese, right?
I forgot about
I'm gonna have to go look for that video clip and put it in when I edit
that.
later.
Showing your age there.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm not that old, but I mean I'm 60.
You're 60? You
Yeah.
don't look 60 at all.
Yeah. A lot of people. I mean, I wear I don't care on my sleeve. You know what I mean?
I would have said like early 40s.
A lot of people think I'm like 45, 50-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, I'm 60. Born in 65.
Wow.
I just turned 47 last week, so,
Ah, all right.
He don't know what it's like to get old yet.
yeah.
There's a lot of things they don't tell you about getting old when you're 18 years old.
Feeling it now.
Yeah.
Oh, my dad told me, just enjoy your summers, boy, because when you get old, they just go by so fast.
No summers left.
No summers, and everything just speeds up.
Yep. I'm a box checker. I'm checking boxes, you know what I mean? So regardless of what I got going on in life, I got to check this box. After I'm done checking, I go to the next box, next box, next box. And I don't worry about nothing. And when I say I don't worry about it, I don't care. You know what I mean? And my wife likes that about me, but my wife carries grudges. She's still carrying grudges from my kids played Little League and they're in their 20s. Like, you gotta let that go. And the one grudge, when there's a big grudge with this one group of people, I put an addition on the one guy's house, I renovated the other guy's bathrooms. Like, it's over, it's gone, forget it.
Yeah, that's.
Ugh.
I mean, I'm a big grudge keeper too, but that's.
You must be Irish.
No, I'm Jewish.
Oh, you're Jewish? All right. Yeah, my wife's Irish, man. Those people. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my kids have the Irish temper and the Italian attitude. You know what I mean? Younger kids a little more laid back. Younger guy, he's a little bullheaded. Kind of like me, you know. Whew. All right, where we at? I want to try some of this cheese. Yeah. The Lockies were a good call though.
Yeah, they are good. Very
So guessing it's going to take you 49 minutes. But you're almost done.
Yeah, they're saying 49 minutes.
What time is that?
I'm a half hour in.
Ah, plenty of time. He's probably going to finish my steak fries.
I tell you what, this pastrami just melts.
The pastrami's good.
Just melts in your mouth.
You know, if I got to choose between pastrami and corned beef, I'm always going to choose pastrami. You know what I may do when I take this home? I may deconstruct this and make a corned beef Swiss omelet tomorrow morning for breakfast. That could be bad. All right, that's, this was the potato locky. This has a familiar smell to it that I can't recognize. The locky, or no, the deep fried knish. I'm going another Rocky. You know what this tastes like? Tastes like a hash brown with caramelized onions. Kinda.
That's, pretty much nailed it right there.
My wife would put mustard on there.
I put ketchup on mine.
Oh yeah? When you look at it, it looks like a piece of scrapple. It almost looks like the black pudding they eat in England too. I follow a lot of those guys, and they do breakfast challenges. They always get like 3 or 4 discs of the black pudding like this, and a big giant bowl of baked beans, and then just sliced tomatoes as part of the breakfast.
Well, that's the European breakfast, yeah.
Yeah.
Good Irish breakfast, yeah.
I thought when we were in Italy.
All right, we're down to the last last chunk of the sandwich. Oh,
Little debris cleanup.
a little debris.
When I was in Italy, they don't do breakfast.
Right.
Yeah, it's pastries, lunch meat. What's the significance of Marley's Pickle Bar?
Marley was Brandon and Jesse's dog,
Oh,
and passed away maybe a little over a year ago, I think.
makes sense.
So they named the pickle bar.
I thought maybe somebody's mom, grandmom, or something. Marley. My female dog's name is Luna. Luna with an L. So we had a dog passed away. We get another dog, and me, my 2 boys, and my wife were trying to figure out what to name it. We wanted to call it cannoli. Like we were doing Democratic way, right? Who wants cannoli? Well, no, it's a white dog, American Bulldog. She overruled us. She was never calling her Luna. And we like to take a vote and everything. This is a secret location. Make sure you don't tell anybody. Whew. Yeah. If Peg Bundy was a shopper, right? Y'all getting tired though or no? No? Even though the bread's thin, it's still a lot of bread.
Last week when I did that
What's on the
cheesesteak,
menu where the Jewish delicatessen? You could probably figure that out. The name of the place is called Kibitz Room in King of Prussia.
last week that cheesesteak challenge, that Philly bread, that hurt the jaw.
Yeah.
That put my jaw hurt for 2 days. It was sore. Shouldn't say it hurt, it was sore.
There's more ads just constantly popping up. So if you're checking out this chat, normally I live stream on Fridays. I live stream on Fridays at my regular pizza shop. I get big numbers on that. So if you want to check something out, check it Fridays at 5 o'clock Eastern time. Wow. The dessert case over there looks ridiculous right now. Oh. You're gonna eat the debris with your chopsticks?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. That's why I like going to Shady Maple. When I go to Shady Maple, I take 1 spoonful. So I can get 30 different things.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, there's people go up there and load up the plate. I don't know what they're thinking. They get a spoonful of this, spoonful of that, spoonful of this, spoonful of that. Like, all the stuff that they gave us here, like these knishes, like if you got one of these in the morning, that'd keep you till lunch.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, you wouldn't have to eat.
No.
One of them is a meal.
Yeah. So that was a question I had.
Well,
Smoked fish slice. They have soup too. They have matzo ball, chicken noodle, cabbage soup, split pea, vegetable. Oh boy. There's one up there I can't read. Crepe yacht. I gotta ask about that. Never heard of that before. I need to get some education for that. Maybe it's crepe lock. I've heard crepe lock before. Mushroom, barley, and mishmash.
ooh.
I wonder what's in the crepe lock. Crepe lock. It's got to be crepe lock because I heard crepe lock before. I wonder what. I gotta ask him. I don't want to forget. He's having a conversation with that lady. So I bet you the old dude that just came through here is a local guy. Because the side street here, which is unfortunate, there's a side street over here that does not get a lot of traffic. Because when you go back that side street, it runs you right into the local high school. So that morning time, you know, kids are getting to high school 7:30 to 8 o'clock. It's probably a mess. And then there's a middle school between there. So that side street's really, a lot of people go, dude's back. I think we reconsidered.
Is that it? No, that's a different guy.
Looks like it from a distance.
I want to say I'm done. I'm just waiting for the official ruling of the crew.
Rico's ringing somebody up.
Yeah.
We'll be in good shape.
So we're just going to stop this on my time. 39:44. Not a speed challenge for me today. This is not an easy challenge for a muggle.
Right. We got to get confirmation on what it costs if you lose.
Yeah.
How much? How much do you have to pay if you lose? 100. Yeah. So it is $100.
It's a $100 challenge. So
Yeah, it is 5 sandwiches, $20 a piece, right? Yeah.
worth every dollar if you lose. 100%. But do I need to clean anything else up or?
You got to drink your mustard with Russian. Nah, you killed it.
All right. Awesome. Thanks.
Great job.
Anything? Good thing it was empty.
Save. Saving a beauty.
The ref just called it. It's official. It is over. I killed it. Kibitz Room, King of Prussia. Thank you so much for having us today.
Yep.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, for this opportunity. The smorgasbord of goodies prior I'm telling you, I think we're going to go tear into that dessert case, maybe.
I don't know about that. I need a box to
So-
go for my thing. You'll probably take the
But-
rest of the stuff.
Yeah,
You'll probably clean everything up.
sounds good to me.
We got plenty of steak fries.
Steak fries are good. Reheat them in the air fryer.
Yep.
So, yeah. Just thanks for tuning in, guys. I'm sorry about no communication with the Tiki Talk.
Tiki
Frank
Talk.
was live streaming on his YouTube, so you could go over to Frankie Float's Feeding Frenzy. Follow him, like, share, and subscribe.
Yep.
George the Smorgasbord Chigger. You go to my page, follow, share, subscribe, tell a friend. It is free.
I have links to his channel on my homepage.
Yeah, on his homepage.
Yeah.
You know, Frankie's one of my sponsors, so I appreciate you coming out. You know, for another great lunch meal.
Always love hanging out, with my man
Yeah,
George.
I really, you know,
Yep.
we've only known each other for a short time.
A year.
A year,
Yeah.
but it seems like it's been longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've done a lot in the last year together,
Yep.
and I know this won't be our last meal together. So,
George has one of those undeniable qualities that I really love. And it's called reliable.
oh,
George is reliable.
thank you. Thank
So
you.
when George says he's going to do something, he doesn't text you at 11 o'clock the night before and say, something came up, I'm going to bail. And trust me, in this thing that we do with the competitive eaters and eating content and stuff like that, guys train, and I get it. Instead of calling me and saying, hey, I got to bail, you had a bad training session, right? So we'll have guys that'll show up that train that morning, and if you understand what I mean by train, they show up and they didn't prepare properly after they were done training. So that's always an issue with carrying, you know, the training material with them when they come to a contest.
Sure.
So I mean, I get that. Just be honest. Hey, Frank,
Oh. No, that's all good.
I'm still going.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was that timeout?
Yeah, it's just make
Oh, that
sure-
stupid puzzle piece.
Yeah, it's on the Tiki Talk to make sure I'm not a
Oh yeah, yeah.
AI or
Yeah.
you know, but
But yeah, but if anybody else has like they want to do eating contests or anything like that, I'm the guy to set that up. I'm gonna
oh,
do it.
definitely. He knows. He has everybody in his roller desk.
Roll a deck.
Deck. Roller
Dude, you're
deck.
teaching me a new language today.
Don't speak it. I'm speaking cursive right now. So the food drunk's kicking in.
Right.
But Frank knows all the independent eaters. He knows all the MLE eaters and
lower level.
and everybody in between.
Right, right.
You know, he's been in the business for a long time. On the backside of the competitive eating contest, and you know, he has a lot of great content on his channel, and he's new to the YouTube game too. So,
Yeah.
but he's killing it over there.
Yeah, I mean,
he figured it out.
We just hit 6 million views this past weekend,
That's awesome.
and I've only been doing it for what 15 months.
Yeah,
I mean, my live streams is where I get a lot of my footwork at, right?
sure.
So,
Yeah, he has a really good live stream on Fridays. Very consistent. 5 o'clock every Friday.
yep.
Even when he's on the road, he's 5 o'clock on Fridays, you know.
Yep.
But I appreciate it. He's been out to a couple of my food challenges in the last year going live, so I appreciate you guys tuning in and following. I appreciate the Tiki Talk.
Tiki Talk.
I'm trying to do more there, 6, 7, you know, over there on that world. And then, of course, we got my
Thanks to the chat and YouTube.
a whole cloud full of content that myself, I'm learning how to edit, but then also I'm working with a new editor, so we should get some new stuff out to you guys ASAP, so stay tuned for that. Just thanks for tuning in. You
Yep.
know, like always, stay hungry, stay focused.
Yep.
Until next time, ciao.
Yep. The Kibitz Room, King of Prussia, Pennsylvania. I'm Frankie Floats, and I love food. I'm not him.